Verstappen wins a Formula One Grand Prix.
Verstappen has taken the checkered flag.
Max Verstappen, you are the world champion.
Max Verstappen, two-time world champion.
And it's lights out and away we go. It's a great start from Sebastian. On the track, his teammate locked up. That's what happened.
Hard.
Has replaced Daniel Kvyat
with Max Verstappen.
for the rest of the season.
In a way, it was a bit of a shock.
I'm very happy with the chance they've given me.
Hamilton's had a massive crash and he's crashed into his teammate. The two Mercedes come together. At 18 years and 227 days old, the youngest driver ever to win a Formula One World Championship Grand Prix. Look how Rosberg's struggling there. We don't often see a pass on this part of the track. Verstappen moves into second place. What a move that was on Nico Rosberg. And round the outside at Stowe goes Nico Rosberg. And he's got his second place back.
So Rosberg in trouble. 10-second penalty, that'll put him back in third place.
It's a complete surprise. It's a total surprise. The mechanics weren't ready at all. Verstappen even ran over.
What happened, Max? I thought you boxed me, sorry. I have an engine failure or something.
There goes Verstappen down the inside on Daniel Ricciardo into turn 6. Verstappen's looking for his teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. Down the inside, he thought about it, and then he locked up. Verstappen third, Ricciardo fourth. Oh no, Max Verstappen's out. Max Verstappen has gone out at the top of the hill at turn. Oh, after such a good start, Verstappen pulls over to the side of the track.
Oh no, issue with the engine. Yeah, here we go again. Max, that is the Empress. I'm sorry about that.
Sebastian Vettel needs to cover him off. Kimi Raikkonen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen. He's hit Vettel as well. So he's out of this race, as is Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen as well. It's the second time this season. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix and takes the Malaysia Grand Prix for Red Bull. Max Verstappen wins the Mexican Grand Prix for Red Bull. It is another victory. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton dueling, going into turn 1. Verstappen on the inside, they're going wheel to wheel. And they make contact! Verstappen gets past! Verstappen's got
a puncture with that contact. And Max with a left rear puncture and a long way to go.
Verstappen's looking down the inside! Ricciardo has to back off and let him through! Max Verstappen struggling, Ricciardo's passing him, touch there as well. Verstappen aggressively defending against his teammate Ricciardo again. He's going to try down the inside. Max Verstappen, Ricciardo. The two Red Bulls would have come together. They've hit each other once. They could have hit each other 3 times, quite frankly. But he's going to try and dive down the inside. They have crashed. They've gone into each other. And the two Red Bulls who have been touching and barging and banging all afternoon have had one bang. Never ever stood on the top step of the podium here at the Red Bull Ring, and for that matter, neither of his team. Max Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Verstappen wins the Mexican Grand Prix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 victories in Formula One. Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix, but a round of applause amidst all the hugs and celebrations and flames for Max Verstappen, the winner of the German Grand Prix. Checker flag is out. The Brazilian Grand Prix goes to Max Verstappen. Verstappen going slowly, and has he lost power?
Max is going, come on, I've got 2 Mercedes in front of me, I'm catching them. Don't take this moment away from me.
Verstappen is the real threat here if he's one stopping.
Around the last couple of corners for his 9th victory in Formula One, Verstappen gives Red Bull the win, their first here at Silverstone since 2012. There's a tangle there, and it's the McLaren of Carlos Sainz who's been spun round. It's the Red Bull of Max Verstappen that's out and into the gravel, and for the second weekend in a row, Verstappen finds a slipstream, gets a good toe, now tries to go round the outside and does get ahead. Max Verstappen, as you can see, right rear tyre has gone completely. As Perez is caught by Charles Leclerc, and there's 3 cars gone off at turn 4. Verstappen, who was the third of those cars, he is out of the race on the first lap. As we have 5 lights for the final time ahead of the drivers, it's lights out, and away we go. Verstappen, the checkered flag's in sight. Verstappen wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for himself and for Red Bull. Verstappen victorious in Abu Dhabi. Max Verstappen, for the first time in his career, takes victory in Italy. Max Verstappen leads the World Championship and wins the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's Max Verstappen leading this race, now out of this race. Wins the French Grand Prix. Absolutely crushed the opposition here at the Red Bull Ring. He wins the Styrian Grand Prix. Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Because already Hamilton is with them, they almost touch, they go into Brooklands, Verstappen stays the inside, a continent touch, Verstappen is out of the race, and that's a big crash into Cops. Touch delight for Max Verstappen, who crosses the line to win the Dutch Grand Prix. Verstappen go into the second chicane and Hamilton goes off onto the rumble strip. First chicane once again, it's wheel to wheel. And Hamilton have crashed out, and they are both out. Verstappen wins the US Grand Prix. And for the third time here, he wins the Mexico City Grand Prix. We've been waiting for this all season long. The finale, the title decider, under the lights here in Abu Dhabi. Hamilton gets a decent start, and he's already ahead of Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton almost coming together. Oh no, Nicholas Latifi has crashed. One lap of racing to decide the championship in 2021. Verstappen far enough back, he's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees it coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen. Verstappen now snatches the championship trophy from Lewis Hamilton. The championship can only be won by one, and it's going Dutch. Verstappen, for the first time ever, is champion of the world. Brand new season, brand new dawn for Formula One. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Hey, what's going on with the battery?
Battery fine.
No, it's not.
Max Verstappen is out of the race. Max Verstappen has pulled over to the side of the track. Oh, and is this another power unit issue for Red Bull? Max Verstappen comes to the line, wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Max Verstappen wins in Miami to come home first once again. Red Bull as Verstappen wins the Spanish Grand Prix. For Max Verstappen, who wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, he sees the checkered flag and will know what it's like to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Started on the front row, sees the checkered flag for the second year in a row, wins the French Grand Prix. Verstappen, from 10th on the grid, comes home to win the Hungarian Grand Prix. Running here at Zandvoort, Max Verstappen wins the Dutch Grand Prix. It's a 5th consecutive win for Max Verstappen. Behind the safety car, he wins the Italian Grand Prix. Max Verstappen has taken the checkered flag to win the Japanese Grand Prix.
Charlie got a 5-second penalty there after the little sort of race we had with Sergio. World champion.
Max Verstappen, 2-time world champion.
Woo! Max Verstappen wins the United States Grand Prix. Verstappen wins the Mexico City Grand Prix.